Salutations, everyone. It's Willingness 240. Last time we made it through Headmaster Yvon's cellar. And now, we're gonna save Therese.
Therese!
Professor?
You just couldn't leave well enough alone, could you? You disappoint me, Cyrus. I took you for a more logical man.
Headmaster Yvon, what do you intend to do with her?
The girl went poking around in my secrets. I fear she can't be allowed to live. And so I'll finish off teacher and student in one fell swoop.
You'll not lay a hand on my pupil! I'll see to that!
You seem terribly agitated, Cyrus. It's not good for the humors.
It's one of those blood crystals.
You will taste the power I summoned from the far reaches of hell!
I cannot...
Oh crap, he hulked up.
Out of my way.
Yvon. Notably weak to light, I think that just kind of makes sense given what he looks like now. And he's got some research fellows. You know, they just didn't have the funds to have their own place to research, so they're just renting it out from Yvon. Like, they're not really in this. Like, we just kind of got in the middle of their research and they're a little peeved. Starting us off with a 1,000 spears. I guess that's the best way to spend a turn. I never learn. Great one, fellow, but my gosh, I actually. Okay, no joke, I didn't. I actually forgot that was what they're called, and that was an accident that I actually called him by his name. But you know, I'll take it.
Here goes nothing.
Get off that luminescence because, well, it's nice. I like luminescence. I just guessed he was weak to an axe.
Out of my way.
It's a good guess. Let's go for Steel SP and hope that it is good. You know, yeah, let's just do it on this guy. He's broke.
The battle is true.
So you're gonna get good damage. Let's go for... I'd like to go for... Level 3, level slash, I'm gonna be honest. I like to believe I'm a reasonable guy. Fairly simple guy. I like my level slashes.
Interesting dilemma.
That sucks. Let's... You don't need to max level that. Let's go for, I want to go for luminescence, but we should definitely go for heal wounds, because Ulbrich has seen better days, and we got 2 mage attacks coming up.
Here goes nothing.
That won't be fun. Let's go for the level 3 M poison on
Your
Yvon,
poison.
because Alphin's kind of a bubble like that. Oof. That was significantly less climactic. Anyway. Guess who can't use any of his skills? His name is Ulbrich. By Ulbrich, I mean Matt Murdock, but you know, Ulbrich. Clear yourself of that silence, buddy. Get ready to rumble. Therion, so stupidly stupid. But it's decent though. I hate all the misses, but when it hits, it's decent. Cyrus is never gonna get to use that luminescence, is he? Oh, Alphen, I'm gonna be real here. Your last stand's looking pretty fine. Cyrus, go for the level 2 heal more, if you would.
Miracle, like no other.
Aw, yes.
Over here.
Fitting how Cyrus would be the one keeping the party up in this battle against Headmaster Yvon. That he would just generally be the most irritating person on the enemy team from Yvon's perspective. And let's break this other research fellow, Booyah Shaka,
Bring
as
it on.
is said. Yvon, how do you feel about axes? Darn shame.
Course of action.
I know you don't like light, so that's good. Okay, piece of crap. And Therion, buddy, old pal, you know what you've got going on, and it is sweet. Eber's Reckoning. Wipe out those fellows and find out that Yvon is weak to daggers simultaneously. Aw yeah, baby. Bring the pain. How do you feel about bows?
Alright.
Gosh dang, you are one picky guy as to what you dislike. Let's go for... Daughter's Charity. Let's go for... Oh, I know exactly what I want. Lion Dance on Old Rick. Dang, I wish the Therion went first. Let's see if we can... Reflecting Veil, Honestly? Let's smack him and hope for that blind chance. Yeah! And he's weak to staves. Cool. Old Rick, I boosted your attack for a reason. Brand's Thunder!
I wreak havoc upon thee!
Nice. And Therion, go for the steel SP.
I appreciate it.
Good stuff.
Here we go. Let's get down to work.
Okay. Let's go for a max level amputation. Excellent.
What is the logical course of action? Now the true lesson begins!
Max level lightning blast. Not the craziest thing ever, I'm gonna be real here. But pretty decent. That poison damage is really just being mean. I love it. Then he said he has an additional weakness now. That seems like kind of a mistake, but he does have 2 more guards, so I guess he's got something going on. He's weak to an additional element, I'm guessing, because... I mean, let's be real here. What else comes after his staff in the weakness lineup? Nah, but Therion doesn't particularly care as long as he can shank.
Here we go.
Same goes for Alphen.
An interesting dilemma.
I mean, Cyrus can just smack him with a staff. Deal 4 damage. Deal the saddest quantity of damage you've ever seen, but you know, he can still do it. And standard shank Therion? Nah, go for the HP. You gotta have more pizzazz.
Alright.
Now, Alphen, I'm thinking you can just lay on more poison. Honestly, like, it was working pretty good. Cyrus, buddy, go for the Holy Light.
Sacred light to chase the darkness! No!
Ulbrich, I'm thinking... something along the lines of... Honestly, I don't even know what to do with you. Just do like... cross strike, yeah.
Watch my blade dance!
Wow, that's a lot of damage for level 1. That poison. And Therion, buddy, you know exactly how to bring the thunder.
Ready for the storm.
Now,
Although I've seen you deal significantly more damage than that when you bring the thunder, so I'm a little sad right now. I won't deny it. And Cyrus, I mean, how is a max level Holy Light? I'm just curious. It's sweet.
the battle is
It's
truly
pretty sweet.
short.
I won't lie. Over it. Level 3, not level slash, cross strike.
Watch my blade dance.
Exceptional.
All right.
And Alphen, chop chop. He's garnered yet another weakness. I don't know quite what he's playing at here.
Flames, rain,
This seems like a bad call.
Out of my way.
Therion, go for the SP
I
steal.
appreciate it.
Because it's not called SP Thief. Because
Here we go.
we don't want people to catch on to the pattern of his moves. The fact that he's got an SP stealing move and an HP stealing move. But if we use different naming schemes for them, no one will ever catch on. That's some thinking there. There's nothing wrong with having two moves that are similar to each other, just different. It's quite fun, honestly. That being said, Yvon's losing control of his body, and I don't think that's good for us or for him. Although honestly, I feel like if we just keep beating on him, we should be good. He's not posing a particularly crazy threat here. Like, he may be hulking out, but he's like really dumb about it.
Bring it
If you're
on.
gonna hulk out, you gotta at least like scream Hulk smash. And then, you know, grab someone and start beating the rest of the party with them. I'm just saying, Yvon, you're kind of messing up the whole Hulk thing. You're not doing that good at it. You're just kind of dying.
Here we go.
I mean, he has some massive damage whenever he actually goes for a big attack, but I mean,
This calls for certain.
we haven't really been giving him the chance.
How about
Look at that level 3 cross strike, baby.
watch my blade dance. Now,
Cyrus, would you be able to finish this chump?
sacred light to chase the darkness.
Almost. It's the thought that counts. Especially when you're talking about scholars. Oh!
Bring it on.
That's legitimately a lot of damage.
Out of my way.
Like I said, I don't think he's gonna live to the end
I
of it.
appreciate it. Really.
Could.
No,
I don't think he will. Just attack him over it. You can't really do it much.
What next?
Cyrus, go for the Holy Light.
Here goes nothing.
Standard shank. Steal his SP. The staff smash. Staff smash! Had to get it in. Sword chop.
my way.
There's the scary damage, and wow, he just
Course of action.
flat out got rid of all of Therion's SP. There's the Hulk move I was waiting for.
No,
My turn.
Therion really doesn't have much else anymore, so... Don't you understand? You don't mess with a man with nothing left to lose!
Here we go.
Also, get amputated.
Ha! Try again.
It's hard to do that when he's dead! And Cyrus, gosh dang it, you were so close. It's a... preposterous. I am all-powerful. I am eternal. Immortal.
What in the...
Immortal? Lies. They were all lies. Lies? Who lied to you? It cannot end like this. It must not. Holy crap, Alphen, you amputated his entire body from this earth. Professor?
You have my gratitude.
You have my gratitude, Therese. You saved my life.
Thank goodness.
Oh, Professor. Professor, I'm so glad you're... What have I done? A teacher endangering the life of his pupil. But I can reflect upon my failings another time. For now, I must get you to safety.
Awake, are you?
Yes, Professor.
Therese. I must know what you saw and heard. You'll tell me, yes?
Yes, Professor. One day I heard the headmaster talking to someone in his office. I couldn't make out the other voice, but they were talking about you. They were saying they would see you dead. And so
You came all the way here to warn me.
Yes, Professor.
I see. Well, Therese. As your teacher, I must scold you for your most reckless and careless actions.
I understand, Professor.
But one thing is also clear. Were it not for your actions, I would have died in that dark pit. And so, as a man, I owe you a debt of gratitude. Thank you, Therese, from the bottom of my heart. But you must promise me one thing.
What is it, Professor?
In the future, pray consult someone you can trust before embarking on such a dangerous course of action.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I did learn from the best.
I suppose you did, didn't you?
Professor,
I must continue my journey, but I will send letters. Yes, I'll include assignments to keep your mind sharp.
I look forward to that, Professor.
But I think we've talked enough for the day. You should rest.
Wait, Professor! The headmaster. He said one more thing.
What's this now?
He said that once you were out of the way, there was a place he would go.
Intriguing. And where might that be, pray tell? I appreciate your concern, but I will go there. I must. In a way, we are not so different, the headmaster and I.
Professor,
that unquenchable thirst for knowledge, bordering almost on obsession. And yet, our philosophies regarding the ultimate purpose of knowledge could not be more different. The headmaster used his position and prestige to hoard knowledge for his own foul ends. As an academic, I cannot forgive this. Knowledge is for one and all. We inherit the knowledge of our ancestors and pass it on to those who follow us. Only then is its true value realized. Headmaster Yvon believed true knowledge should begin and end with him. He was wrong. Always remember this, Therese. Knowledge is a bounty to be shared by all.
a bounty?
The more of us that possess true knowledge, the richer we all become. Those who seek knowledge must never forget this. That is what I believe. And those who would use their knowledge for nefarious ends must be stopped.
So, it would be wrong of me to keep this to myself. The headmaster said he was headed to the town of Duskbarrow.
I see. Thank you, Therese. Do not worry. Your teacher will not make the same mistake twice. When I act, I will exercise due caution.
I can believe you this time?
Please do, my dear girl.
If you say so, then I shall see you when you return.
You have my word. I will arrange for someone to look after you until your strength returns. Duskbarrow. Whatever did the headmaster seek there? Judging from his transformation to that dreadful beast, the power he obtained was an unholy one indeed. Is it possible that the tome holds not only the secrets to death, but new forms of life? And yet, I find it hard to believe that transforming himself into a demon was the headmaster's ultimate goal. After all, did he not say he was betrayed? And the original copy of the tome is still nowhere to be found. So many questions remain. But now I know where I can find the answers. On to Duskbarrow, and whatever dark secrets await me there.
And so Cyrus left Stoneguard behind, having witnessed with his own eyes the nightmarish powers contained within the pages of that baleful tome. But what do Yvon and his cohorts truly seek? Whether he was ready to face them or not, Cyrus would find his answers in Duskbarrow. Next time on Octopath Traveler, we moonwalk out of Stone Guard. Okay, that's not something you can do in this game. And into, honestly, wherever the wind takes us. I'll see you guys then.